Somebody came in screaming, "What was that?" Instantly, I'm in trouble. And the guy at the door goes, "He just threw a grenade." And I go, "Oh no, that was a flashbang." I lied because I thought I was in trouble. I was sitting on a bed, poking my weapon out of a window covered with bars, looking at a wooden shutters to another window. I could hear people rustling around in there with weapons and talking, and I just shoot the wooden shutters, and then you hear them screaming and run out. And at one point, I heard this clicking and dragging. And I looked down, and there's a Somalian on his hands and knees with an AK in front of him, crawling up to my window. And I tried to get my M4 out there, and I couldn't get it out there, and I pulled my .45 out, stuck my hand through the bars, and was aiming it literally at the top of his head. And I pulled the trigger, and it was so full of sand from the rotor wash, the hammer falls halfway and it just sticks there. Pulled out one of those little Austrian grenades and pulled the pin. And I showed it to the guy standing in the door, who was watching in the window. He's like, he just steps in the hallway, and I stuck my hand out the window again. I remember dropping it. I remember him looking up like, "What was that?" And I just laid on the bed, and that thing went off, and just the whole ceiling was just covered. And I remember the smell of burnt hair. And then I thought I finally got to use a grenade.